Strangest stories and myths on Earth. Yemen, a land of wonders, legends and tales of ancient people whose secret has yet to be discovered. A land full of secrets, a land built by the elves, the strangest parts of the earth, a story that the world could not decipher its secrets, explain its truth, and the truth of its myths. Well of Barhout is an endless story, incredible myths, and ambiguities that modern science has not been able to decipher its secrets, or as some call it, the well of the Jinn. Or the well of the bottom of hell. One of the strangest and most surprising wells, in one of the strangest places in the world. It is located in Yemen, in the city of Al-Mara in Wadi Barhout, in the Directorate of Shipping. Thousands of people from Yemen and outside Yemen it annually, where the well enjoys the interest of tourists who visit it. From time to time, because of the tales and myths that revolve around him, and by searching for the truth of everything we have read about the wonderful well, we did not find a reliable scientific source except for some of what came from the Islamic and history books, such as sayings, stories and hadiths of some companions and historians. There are stories that confirm that one of the ancient kings of the Himyarite state used the jinn to dig this well to hide his treasures, and upon the death of the king his followers lived in it. That is why it was called Barhout. The name Barhout in the ancient Himyarite language means, the land of the jinn or the city of the jinn. Among the studies conducted about the well, the myths and old and new stories throughout history were discussed, as the ancient scholars wrote about the well a lot and expanded on it a lot. The studies that were conducted on the wondrous well included from tales of myths, as it was described as an endless deep well, with severe darkness, and a foul smell, and its heroes from the jinn, Murada and demons, and, from myths, was said, she was a shepherd, a woman, with her herd and placed her baby near the well, where the child suddenly disappeared. And there is another story and other myths, including that a group of young men decided to go down to the wondrous well. One of them, tied with a rope, went down to the well and only half of the young man returned from inside the well. Other myths indicate that he will come out of the tormented well in the hereafter. Other accounts indicated that the king of the jinn dug the well to be a prison for the elves, and its depth exceeds 250 meters, and in a study whose depth exceeds 350 meters. It is only seen when the sun rises perpendicular to it. It is inhabited by large and rare snakes and other large reptile creatures. One of the eyewitnesses said in his description, Barhout, the amazing and real surprise that occurred to me and my colleague was that we saw the bottom of the well and the green spaces inside it. The roar of the flowing water is heard from all sides as if it were a running river without anyone's interference. If I had heard that from someone, I wouldn't have believed it. He added, I began to wonder, is what I see and hear a clear reality, or am I in pink daydreams? But we soon realized that we are facing a real and natural phenomenon in an arid area without water or green. Even though we heard the roar of water flowing like a waterfall inside this well. Studies and hadiths also confirmed that the well of Barhout contains the souls of the unbelievers and hypocrites. As it was narrated on the authority of Ali bin Abi Talib by saying, in this, I hate the Bakat of God Almighty. The Barhout well in Hadramaut contains very black water with a stench that hides the souls of the infidels and hypocrites, and this well is still a secret of nature's secrets. And modern